Hello there, everybody. Welcome to class 53. Today, we're going to be discussing more esports topics. Hopefully, this will be educational to everybody.
Players Unknown Battlegrounds, or PUBG, is a PvP battle royale. Players are launched into an island by a plane. The objective of the game is to be the last one standing. PUBG has an official esports. To qualify for the esports, players have to participate in an event called PMCO, PUBG Mobile Club Open. These events cut down half of the teams that wants to participate in the esports. From 32 teams to 16 teams, the PMPL PUBG Mobile Pro League will begin.
Fortnite is a PvP battle royale game developed by Epic Games and was released on July 21st, 2017. It has had a total of 18 seasons and 2 chapters. The first chapter had 10 seasons and the second chapter had 8 seasons. Coincidentally, the 18th season, which is the 8th and last season of chapter 2, just ended today on December 4th. So players are now currently waiting for the downtime to end and for chapter 3 to start. So what about the Fortnite competitive scene? The most common game modes for Fortnite competitive are solos, duos, and trios. There have been squads, but not a lot so far. There are different point systems for each event and can be very different for each one. Some Epic Games host the competitions, FNCS, which happens every season of the game. And there also has been one World Cup so far, which was in July 2019. The winner for World Cup solos was Buga, who won $3 million, and the winners for World Cup duos were Nyrox and Aqua, who won $1.5 million each. There are also many other Epic Games hosted events. An event not hosted by Epic Games, but by a separate organization is DreamHack. And there are also a lot of events that isn't hosted by Epic Games.
So League of Legends is a team-based strategy game made by Riot Games, and it is where two teams with 5 champions kind of battle each other out and eventually destroy other teams' base, which is the objective to win. And you can choose over 140 champions. So there are five main roles for League of Legends. They're top, jungle, mid, bot, and support. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You can see their names. The top player goes to top lane, the top side of the map, and jungle kind of roams around and kind of help other players to create an advantage. And mid goes to mid lane, which is a very short lane, very fast-paced lane, and bot and support are usually together at the bot lane because usually the bot lane player is a very weak character with a very high damage, and they need a support to tank health for them. And normally top lane, it's normally a melee character, but has some decent kind of health. And jungler, there are different types, including long range and short range. Mid usually is kind of like a mage character, and bot lane is a marksman and a support, which can be both melee and long range. So as you can see, this is the map. As I mentioned, top lane goes to top, mid lane goes to mid, bot lane and support goes to bot lane, and you can see these areas between the different lanes. They're places for jungle to develop their economy, and you can see also the river at the middle. There are 2 kind of circle things that the bosses usually sponsor, which can create a really big advantage for a team if they get it, including kind of buffs for their troops to move faster, be stronger, and also buffs for champions themselves.
I'm Gavin. I did Clash Royale. Clash Royale is a 1v1 game where players try to destroy each other's towers. The esports for Clash Royale is called Clash Royale League, and it is held annually in the second half of the year. The winner is crowned world champion and gets cash prizes. The esports can be watched on the Clash Royale eSport YouTube channel. There are 3 stages to the Clash Royale League. The first stage is a special 20-win event challenge, where players who win 20 times move on to the second stage. The second stage is a tournament where winners from the first stage compete in a tournament and join esports teams. The third and last stage is a 90-week competition. It's a 9-week competition with the best players from each esports teams compete.
Hello, my name is Daniel, and I will be talking about Valorant. So Valorant was initially first released as a closed beta on April 7th, 2020, and you could get access to it via Twitch keys, which is like basically dropped from watching streams of it, and it would have its open release on June 2nd, 2020. Valorant would be Riot Games' first entrance into the FPS arena, and it would be similar to CSGO and Rainbow Six Siege. The game will have huge popularity upon release. The rules include it being a 5v5 multiplayer game, and the twist lies in agents with unique abilities to use throughout a round. The round ends when a spike is planted / detonated. One team eliminates all members of the other team, or the spike is defused. Currently, it is a booming industry and set to be worth considerable amounts. The competitive scene is around the world, and Valorant Championships is currently going on from now to December 12th, and it's basically the top 16 teams around the world.